Hola mi gente, what's good everybody? I'm live at the park, at my thinking spot. Come on and join in. We're gonna wait for some people to join in. It's gonna be a quick show. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a quick show. I'm on my bike today, as you can see with my jacket. But yeah, let me clock some people in here. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a quick show today. Today we're talking about the power of the I love you. It can be very, very it can be very deep. It's actually very deep. It's one of those things where you got to be careful. People throw it around. People throw it around very easily, and I forgot to turn my mic on. Let me turn my mic on, man. But people throw it around, and you have to be careful. You have to be careful with the I love yous. You know, it can make a person, man. The right I love you at the right time can make a person come right off the ledge, if you know what I'm saying. The right I love you at the right time will make a person feel like they're on cloud nine. You know, and a lot of people, like I said, they throw it around like it's nothing. And you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful what you say to people, especially those three very, very special words. But yeah, I'm here on location. I'm at the park. This is my thinking spot. Look how beautiful that is. Cooper River. I'm on my bike today, taking a little ride. It's beautiful out, so I figure, well, I confine myself to my home and do the live from my house when I can do it here. Breathe this air, you know what I mean? Breathe this clear air. You know, enjoy the sun, enjoy the the nice day. But like I said, today we're talking about the I love you. What's up, Maylen? What's up, sis? We're talking about the power of those three words. The power of the three words. The I love you. It can make you or break you. You know? You make I believe that you make when you tell someone that you love them, you make a commitment. You make a commitment to them. You know, when you tell somebody that I love you, you make a commitment to them. It's serious. It's not something that you can take. It's not something that you can say or take lightly. It's saying, meaning you can't just blurt it out just because. You know, you can't blurt it out just because you think it's the right thing to do. You have to mean it. You have to feel it. And also, you know, like I said, you have to mean it. You have to. There's a commitment that comes with it when you tell somebody you love them. Whether it's your friends, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband. It's a very deep thing. Oh yes, people nowadays don't take those words seriously. Yeah, a lot of people don't take them seriously. They just blurt them out because they think it's the right thing to do. And you can't do that. You can't do that. You can you have to take them serious. When you tell somebody you love them, you got to take it very serious. It comes, like I said, it comes with a responsibility. It comes with a responsibility, a wholehearted responsibility when you say that to somebody. You know, they feel, you say those 3 words and they feel wanted. They feel like they're, you start getting comfortable. You start getting, you start feeling like everything's okay. You start feeling like everything's okay, and start feeling like you can open up because you finally found somebody that that tells you they love you and stuff like that. And you have to be careful with it, but the responsibility that comes with it, man, is very, very big. Very, very big. You say I love you, and it's how do you say? I'm just enjoying this weather. It got me all flustered, but it comes with a big responsibility. It comes with a lifetime, of it can come with a lifetime of hurt if you say I love you and then you don't mean it, or it can come with a lifetime of pure happiness when somebody says it to you. You feel this overwhelming feeling of just secure. When I love, people know. When I love and I tell you I love you, I mean it, and I love you forever. You know what I mean? No matter how much shit's going down or whatever, people, it happens. People do things or whatever, but when I love forever. And when you tell somebody you love them, you gotta mean it. You gotta mean it and accept the responsibility. But hit me up. Does anybody else have anything to say? Man, look at this. Look at this backdrop. That's beautiful. That backdrop is crazy. But I just heard a little story. Someone just let me in on one of their stories, and yes, drunk talk is sober thoughts. So just a little bit. If somebody tells you they love you while they drunk, they really mean that shit. Okay, está bien. Look at this shit. Loud for nothing. But yeah, drunk talk is sober thoughts. But clock in, man. Hit me up on my other line. I don't even know the number. I usually have it in front of me and I say it, so I don't know it. You should know it already. I say it so many times. But today we're talking about the power of "and I love you." And "I love you" can heal the heart, man. And "I love you" can talk a person off the ledge, meaning it can change a person's mind. It can change a person's mind. It can heal you. It can heal you in ways that you would not understand. And if I don't say it enough to my friends, if I don't say it enough to my family, I love you all. I love you all. And I mean it from the heart. Now, when you tell your girlfriend you love her, when you tell your boyfriend you love her, when you tell your husband, your whatever the person is, mean it. Make sure that you mean it upon mean it upon mean it, because a lot of people take that shit to heart. I'm getting hot. Hold on, let me unmic myself real quick. Mean it. Make sure that you mean that shit. Make sure you're not just saying it just to say it. And then that, because it's also hurtful when you say it and then the other person finds out that you don't mean it. That you don't, you really don't feel that way. You're just saying it out of the moment. You know what I mean? You get a little drunk you fall into a moment and you say it, and it's a little bit, and then later on you're like, oh shit, I really didn't mean that. You know, what do I do now? It's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But it comes with a responsibility. It comes with a responsibility, and also, I mean, they say, and I believe it, that love is a choice. Love is a choice you make. It's not a feeling. Love is a choice that you make. Love is it's a heartfelt choice that you make. You choose to love someone every single day, through all the bullshit, you know, through all the anger, through all the fighting, through all everything. Once you tell somebody you love them, you gotta stick to it, and you gotta dedicate yourself to it, because it comes with a big responsibility. But okay, hit me up. Like I said, this is gonna be a quick live. This ain't gonna be an hour. This was just out of the blue. I thought about it earlier. I seen something on Facebook that somebody posted. So I said, you know what? This is what I'm gonna talk about today. This is what I'm gonna talk about today. You know, you can, like I said, you can say I love you to somebody, and they can be down. They can be depressed. They can be all kinds of, you know, going through something. And that I love you can change their whole life. That I love you can change their whole mind on, you know, on everything. And also on the flip side, when somebody says I love you to you, when somebody says I love you to me, I take it to heart, man. Somebody says I love you to you, I take it to big heart. And you know, I expect, you know, oh shit, here come the ducks. I expect action. You know what I mean? A lot of people expect action. You gotta have action towards it. You can't just say I love you and not have no action. You gotta show it. You know, you gotta show it. You just gotta show actions, man. Actions. Hi, Mami Bendición. I just came from my mom's house. But like I said, and I love you can be the most wonderful thing in the world, man. You know, even us as dudes, man. I tell my boys, my brothers. I tell my brothers, I love you, bro. And this yo, mommy, I tell my brother, I love you, bro. Have a good night, or you know, have a good day, or you know what I mean. Be safe, be careful. You know, a couple of my boys ride bikes, so be careful. You know what I mean. I love you. You know, and you never know when this is the last time you're gonna say that. So you have to mean it. You have to mean that shit, man. You can't just be saying it just to say it. You have to mean that shit, man. Like I said, it comes with a big responsibility, man. Well, I know when somebody tells me, somebody says to me, I love you, I take it to heart. And one of the best I love you comes from mom. I'm gonna say that right now. One of the best I love yous that I've ever gotten, that I've ever will get, is from my mom. When my mom, you know, she knows, you know, I go through this, I go through that. And I love you for my mother. You know, when either, you know, she tells me over the phone, or she gives me a hug, says to me, I love you. I get filled with this sense of relief. The sense of relief, and the sense of everything's gonna be all right. A mom's love for a child, and then I love you, can fix everything. And plenty of times she's seen me. She's seen me, and she's she'll give me a hug and tell me she loved me. But also a child's I love you to their parents. A lot of times, saludo, ¿qué pasa? Pero que a child's I love you to their mom, to their dad. I'm speaking on I'm speaking on myself now. My son's 14. My son's 14, and he's going. He's 14. He's going through the stage where he don't like hugs and shit like that. So I tell him I love you, and I tell him I love you on the text message, and he sends me a heart back. You know what I mean? Which is okay. I understand. I was 14 at one point, but you know what I mean. My daughter's 10 years old, so she, you know what I mean. She's constant with the hugs and I love yous, and it's the most wonderful feeling, man. It is the most wonderful feeling, because remember, man, for all you parents out there, you have a little boy or a little girl. The same, I have a little girl. I'm gonna be the first one. I am the first one that tells my child, tells my daughter. I'm the first man that's ever gonna love my daughter and say I love you to her. So make sure you say it over and over. Make sure they get, make sure they know that they're loved. It's, my daughter will be down, or she'll be upset because I said something, or because she got in trouble, or, whatever. And I give her a hug. I love you. I love you too. And it makes a lot, it makes everything better. It makes everything, it kind of smooths things out. You know what I mean? And for a mom to a son, means a lot to him also. Like it means a lot when my mom says to me that I love you. And it's a big thing. A lot of people say it nowadays and they don't mean it. They just say it to fucking say it. I don't mean to curse, I'm sorry. They just say it to say it. And stop. Stop, man. But like I said, it's gonna be a short live. I wanna jump back on my bike, enjoy this day. And like I said, when you say it, mean it. When you say it, mean it. Make sure you know the responsibilities of it. Make sure that you know that that person is taking it to heart. Make sure that that's a pact. When you tell somebody, you tell a woman you love her, you tell a man you love him, and it's a romantic situation, it's a pact. It's letting you know that I'm opening up to you. I'm opening up completely to you. And I'm letting control go. When you tell someone you love them, you're letting your control go. You're letting everything go. You're opening up completely. You're basically, like I said, letting your control completely go. You are in control now. I'm giving you my love. I'm giving you my heart. Please take care of it. Be responsible with it. Don't hurt it. You know what I mean? And like I said, when people don't take it, when people don't understand the responsibility of that, they take it lightly. And it's bullshit to them. And like I said, when you tell someone you love them, you're opening up, and you're completely submitting and letting loose of all. If you're scared, if you've been through something, you're letting loose. You're letting loose, meaning you're basically telling them, I'm in your hands now. You told me I'm in your hands now. I'm in your hands. Take responsibility of what you just said to me and the things that you are showing me. And that's where the heartbreak comes in. When there's a and I love you, but then the actions don't match. You know what I'm saying? I go for more actions. You gotta show me. You know what I'm saying? I have a brother in Florida. I have a brother in Florida, and he's, you know, I call him my brother because we've been friends for over 20 years. And, you know, love him to death, man. We've been through so much together, man. We've been through tons of shit together. Highs, lows, we fought with. But listen, man, we don't hang up that phone. Love you, bro. Love you too. Because you have that responsibility. You know, you develop that relationship with somebody where you can tell him you love him. And he knows that I'd be there for him. I've been there for him tons of times. He's done the same thing for me. And it's an important thing. It's actually an important thing that when you have a relationship with somebody, to say it. It's the ultimate. But remember, once you say that to somebody and you mean it, you take the responsibility. And if you can't take the responsibility of it, the responsibility that comes with it, don't do it. Think about it 2, 3, 4 times. But, all right, fellas, well, who's on? Hit the line. I want to get out of here. I want to jump back on my bike. I'm excited. You know, bike season is back, and I'm out. I'm here at the park. Look at this beautiful day. Look at this. It's beautiful out here. Look at the ducks. Ain't that some shit? But it's just a short Sunday live. At the end of the day, give y'all some insight on things. Talk about whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I'm going to. I got 10 more minutes. If anybody has anything to say, hit me up on the line. Let me know. If not, jumping back on the bike. I think somebody parked here that knows me. What the fuck? But it's an important thing to know that you have a responsibility towards somebody when you say you love them. And also, it's a scary thing too, man. It's a scary thing too when you open up to somebody and you tell them you love them. It's scary. Some people can't do it. Some people can absolutely not do it at all. They can't. They can't do it. They can't tell you they love you. But take that as a situation where if you know it's hard for them to say it, if you know, male or female, if you know that it's a hard thing for them to say, and they say it to you, and you are in a relationship, know that it's hard for them to say. So once they say it to you, they show you, take it to heart, because it's real. Because if it's hard for them to say and they say it, know that it's real. For real, know that it's real. You know. But I ain't got my drink today. Hold up. I got a Celsius here. Let me crack this thing open. I'm thirsty. Hit me up. Celsius. Shameless plug. No, Mom, it's not a beer or anything like that. My mom will think it's a beer or a drink. No, I'm not getting paid by Celsius. I wish. But 3 more minutes. Hit me up on the other line. If you got any questions, I'm out here, Cooper River. If you know, you know. Enjoying the weather. It's finally, the weather's finally breaking. Finally feeling nice out here. Which tomorrow it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna pour. So ain't that some shit? But But I take it serious, man. I take and I love you serious. When I say it, and I mean it. You know, I mean that shit. I do. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to jump back on the bike. Maybe I'll jump on a little later. You know what I mean? Jump back on a little later. I'm on my bike enjoying the day. But okay, I love you guys, man. I truly do. I love you. Have a blessed day. I do love you. For all my friends, if I don't say it enough, if I don't show it enough, I will take responsibility to say it more, to show it more. I love you. And you guys you mean a lot to me, to all my friends on here that are watching right now. You're not watching it now live, but you'll watch it later. For all the people that are watching it right now, as in later, I love you with all my heart. You know, with all my heart. And hey, Nicole, you know, with all my heart. And take it serious. Don't bullshit, people. Take it serious, because it's a serious thing. There's a responsibility you take when you tell someone you love them. I do. I take that shit serious. I take that shit very, very serious when I tell someone I love them. And when I hear it from someone, I take it very serious. But like I said, love you guys. And again, if you're looking at this you know, as a recording, all my friends, I love you very much, and I will continue to love you, and I will continue to show it.